Welcome back to another video from myself, Kaz, or Kazy from PropertyByKazy. And today we have
Cairo in the car.
You've seen these young boys if you've been following for a while, really inspirational. They're from K&K Car Wash. If you don't already know, go and check them out, young entrepreneurs. We got them on site about 3 or 4 months ago. And where were we at when we last came to this project?
I remember like the chimney breast was being taken out and you guys had started doing a loft conversion.
Yeah?
Yeah. It was quite like broken and it was broken, nothing really happening.
Yeah, you could see all the way from like the top to the bottom, a lot of open voids. It's still a building site, there's still work ongoing, but loads of progress has been made. We're going to see the loft conversion's been completed, also the ground floor rear extension has been done as well, so a lot of progress has been made. So we are going to head inside. Hey, he thinks he's mad hard when he does that swing, innit? Feels like a real professional. But he is a professional, and so are we. So let's talk about his professional job. So right now we're standing in the brand new communal area. As you come in, actually, today we're gonna talk through things, you lot can ask questions, but at the end, you know, it's all about making money, isn't it? So if you remember the answers to these property related questions, you lot are gonna receive £20 each. That fair?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So communal area, you can see that when we came in, we had to step over that boarded up area. That's because we were getting the new services in, because each flat is gonna need its own gas, own electricity and own water supply. So fortunately, after a long time waiting, we've got those in. So you can see the electric meters here. So this is gonna be boxed up into a cupboard, and in a communal area, this will be called the riser cupboard. So that's gonna install where all the services are for the communal area of the flat. Here, this red cabling is for our smoke alarm system. Because we've got a communal area, we need like a fire panel with an interlinked smoke alarm for all the communal areas in the flat. And then an AOV smoke vent, which is like a vent that opens automatically in case of a fire to let out the smoke so people can see where they're going and make sure they can escape safely. So firstly, should we go into flat 1?
Yeah.
Let's go.
How many flats are there going to be?
So there's going to be 3 flats, 1 on each level. 1 on the ground, 1 on the first, and 1 on the second floor where you saw where we did the loft conversion.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so welcome to flat number 1, which is the 3-bedroom flat. So because it's a house that's been converted into multiple flats, what local councils don't like is a loss of family dwellings, which means they don't want to lose a 3-bedroom house and then not have anywhere for families that need 3 bedrooms to live. So a lot of the time it's a requirement that you have to keep a family dwelling, so i.e. a 3-bed, so which is why we've got a 3-bed on the ground floor here. So you can see in terms of progress, loads has been done, all the plastering's been done. This is where, do you remember all those chimney breasts that were coming down? Yeah. They've all come out to give extra space for the room. I think we've gone for a black theme in here, so you can see the black radiators, also the black windows. These bars in here are called Georgian bars. And it's just kept that sort of consistent theme throughout. So you've also got the black inserts on the chrome sockets as well. So a consistent theme in here, and then you're gonna have carpet in this bedroom. If you follow me, on our right hand side, we've got the family bathroom. What do you think of the look and the feel of the family bathroom?
I like bathrooms. Like for me, the bathroom is one of the most important rooms for me in a house. It's like where I wash.
Mm-hmm. And it's what you see early on, like when the house is empty, a bedroom with just paint on the walls, all you really see is the paint, but a bathroom you can get an idea for the style and the finish. And I think, you know, gone for a really nice feel in here when it's finally done. Again, with the black radiators, it all look really nice. Behind us, bedroom number 2, slightly smaller, but will still house a double bed and everything that's needed in here. Again, with the luxury designer radiators and the Georgian bar windows. Just a hint that may be a question. And then if we follow Kai, so go on, if you take us down this way. On the right first, got bedroom number 3. Again, very similar to the rest of them. And under the stairs, we actually managed to squeeze in a very small shower room. So it's not just a separate guest toilet, but it's also a shower room, which is good for the 3 bedrooms, means you've got more space. So this is the open plan kitchen living room of the flat 1. What do you think?
Yes, nice.
Wait, did you extend it from last time?
Yeah, so it had a single story rear extension of 3 meters from exactly where I'm standing out to there, which is what gave it the space to make it the 3-bedroom flat.
Yeah. See this garden here, is that for all of the tenants that live here, or is it just for the families down here?
So what's going to happen is there's going to be a private garden for this ground floor flat, and then there'll be a pathway on the side for separation for a communal garden for the 2 flats upstairs.
Yeah.
So they are going to have privacy to come directly out from the bifold doors. Also, you can see they kept the Georgian bar filled within these doors as well, just to give it that same feel of continuity throughout the property. It's got the kitchen just here, kitchens from Howdens. I really like these new Howdens kitchens that have like these aluminium backing. You can see it a bit more in these larder units where the fridge freezers are going to be stored, but it just gives it a nice finish and it's sort of a nice contrast in these kitchens. It's all going to be tiled in here. You can see all of the spotlights, so there's still a lot of work to be done. However, I'd say we're probably 6 weeks away from being finished, which isn't too bad. Hopefully get it on the market, sort of end of September, to beat the sort of the Christmas period where it gets a bit quieter. Hopefully get them all sold and tied up long before then. We should go upstairs and see the other 2 flats.
Yeah.
Let's go upstairs. So you can see communal staircase, brand new staircases all in. And we are now standing in flat number 2. So similar to downstairs, same windows, same feel throughout, same doors, same sort of level of progress. You can see all the electrics are in now. So when the wires are just hanging, that's called your first fix. So that's when just all of the electric cables and stuff have been run. When you've now got the actual lights on in the sockets, that's called the second fix. So that's the stuff you physically see. So with this property, we would say we're at second fix stage. That's the same for the plumbing as well. So when all the pipe work has just been run, that's your first fix. And then when you've got your radiators and boiler actually fitted, that's your second fix. Okay?
Is there a third fix?
There's not a third fix, but third fix is probably the unnamed third fix is probably when all the painting's done, we can push everything back up, all the cleaning's been done, and the house is ready to sell. It's technically the third fix, and the final fix when we're good to go.
It's gonna be another 3-bedroom.
No, so this one is a 2-bed. So bathroom here, gone for a different feel. So you can see the rose gold in the taps, the shower, along with the basin. So that feel throughout this room. It's slightly different from downstairs, but again gives it that different look and different feel. So not everything's the same. So buyer may not like downstairs, but they like upstairs. It's always good to give people options. Again, bedroom number 2. Sort of seen it now, seen it once, seen it sort of 5 times in the different rooms and different properties. But the same finish throughout. Yeah, I don't really have anything to say in here, to be fair.
Well, what's the windows called again?
Georgian bar.
Hey, look at him. He's trying to make sure he
Yeah.
doubles that. Georgian bar.
Georgian.
Yeah. He's making sure he's secure. He's hoping he gets that question. Hang on. I've just noticed something. This video, we're putting out these great videos with great guests like Samuel Leeds, but over on the Instagram, we got 50,000 subscribers, and over here we got 3,000. So clearly some of you are enjoying and not subscribing. So if you are enjoying, make sure you hit that subscribe button and smash that like button so we know what you want to see. So we're now in another open plan kitchen living room. It's all about maximizing space. You've got the U-shaped kitchen, and then how we're gonna set up to have the living room space. Again, kitchens are from Howdens. Gone for a nice 2-tone kitchen. So 2 tones when you've got a different color at the top and the bottom. You've got the aluminium backing plates as well in a copper for this kitchen. So the copper set against the navy, I think is gonna give it a really good look and finish. This fridge is going to be set back into the cupboard, so that's what make it like an integrated appliance. So that's where you can't see the actual appliance because they're built into the kitchen. So now you've got the integrated microwave over there as well as the cooker. just here. You're going to have the integrated washing machine and dishwasher here. So when you open them, they just open with the units, which means that you have a nice, more sort of like clean, seamless finish, and it gives it a lot more of a minimalist, modern design and finish and look when you're finishing the whole property itself.
So when you put this in, will these doors be the colours?
Yeah, so these doors will be the same colour as the kitchen doors, and they'll be attached. So you won't see this actual door. So it's the same way you see like this, well not this one, I guess this is attached to the washing machine itself. So again, just kind of gives it that flow and continuity. So this is flat number 2. So far, what do you think? Like when you first came, did you imagine it was going to look like this?
No. Good job.
So new stairway up above us. That's not just a skylight. That's actually the smoke vent. So that's like we said from downstairs. In case of a fire, that would open automatically and let the smoke out. Where you see the red cables on the wall, they're going to be like the health and safety break glass points. So in case of a fire, again, you're exiting, you break the glass to alert everybody in the building there's a fire, and it will set the alarms off throughout the property. Okay. So we just came through the living room. This property has a separate kitchen.
Oh, so it's not an open plan.
So that one's not open plan.
Oh,
Really,
this
really
bathroom's
nice bathroom.
The Velux.
And then, the Velux. Look at remembering. Because you remember when we first came.
I just said no.
Alright, listen, don't take his credit, mate. You remembered them.
I remembered it before I was there, man.
Alright, because you was here from early. So this space, but do you remember what it was like before when you came?
Yeah.
It was all open.
All of that like yellow stuff down there.
Yeah, exactly. All the insulation. They look completely different. And I think sometimes when you come to a space, it's hard to actually. Do you remember like that back window where we used to look out? Remember that space there where the window's cut away?
Yeah.
So we were standing sort of up here and looking down there.
Did you put a wall in between here?
Yeah, so all of this was open before.
Yeah.
So all of these are partitions. So between the bedroom and the bathroom, as well as between the bathroom and the kitchen, and also partitioning off the living room as well. Yeah.
How many bedrooms is this? 2?
This one's 1 bedroom. So you got 3, 2, 1. Going upstairs. I think what we need to get to now is the questions.
Yeah.
Because we've got some money. Let's see. I know you have to see the money to be motivated. So we've got the £20 each, yeah. 3 questions each. Who wants to get the question number 1?
Me.
It's up to you. You can go first. You can go.
All right. Since he's been angling for this question, what are the name of these windows?
Georgian bar windows.
Question number 1. Okay. So, Kai now, question 1 for you. When we went into the communal area, when we first went in, there was a cupboard for all of the electrics and stuff on the right-hand side. Do you remember the name of that cupboard? Still? You wanna go for a
No, okay. I don't know the name of the box, but I know the stuff that it was the. I don't know the name of the cupboard, but it was the electricity. There was the electricity box that handle all of the electricity and stuff.
So yeah, the services, the electricity, the gas, the water. It's called the riser cupboard. But don't worry, you're still on track. You only got to get 2 out of 3. Okay, I'm gonna go back to you now. So we spoke about in a lot of the kitchens that were from Howdens, the type of the appliances that go inside the units. Do you remember what the name of those appliances that go inside the units are?
Inside the units in the kitchen?
Yeah.
Oh, vacant? No, not vacant. Oh, I remember.
It begins with I.
Oh, yeah.
Did it.
Oh. Talking about on the second. No, was it?
Yeah.
The second floor. We was talking about. No, was it the
First floor.
Yeah.
So they're integrated appliances. So that's where you see them, and they're nice and flush. Kai, question 2 for you. It's like a penalty shootout right now. Are you gonna score?
Hopefully.
Yeah. when we work out the total amount of what the building's worth,
Yeah.
the acronym, so that the letters are GDV. Do you remember what GDV stands for?
GD. Oh.
Hey, you gotta give him his chance.
GDV.
No, the GDV.
I know that the V is for value, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
GDV, value. Is this the G for grand? Yeah, grand.
Ooh. Good.
Was it growth development value?
I'll give you gross development value, but I'll give
Gross?
you, yeah.
Oh.
It's like gross is like the total. Okay, that's good. Okay, so final question for each of you now, yeah? So, fingers on buzzers now, just quick fire. What are the name of the roof, the lights that we installed in the loft?
Velux windows.
Oh my days.
Come on.
All right. What is the name of the storage in the loft space?
Ease.
Okay, that's 2 apiece. Okay, so right now, got 2 questions apiece. Both got some good answers in. Let's think. Okay, so question number 3. We had to bring in new services for each of the flats. So the new services, the first one is a new water supply. What are the other 2 things we had to bring in?
Radiators and lights.
Electricity and water.
No, water was the first one.
Electricity
Gas.
and gas. Oh my days, this guy, man.
Oh, I don't know, it's like you got that one together. You're like, okay.
That's it.
Okay, do you know what? That's like half each. So if either of you answer this final question right, you're both gonna get the £20, yeah?
Okay.
Okay. So you have to do this one as a team. It's teamwork because you lot, K&K Car Wash, you came as a team. You're gonna finish strong as a team, all right? Okay, so final question, yeah? When doing the electrics, the first fix is when you're running all of the cables.
Yeah.
What is the second fix?
Radiators.
No, the second fix, yeah. The second fix
For
yeah.
electrics?
No, Kai, let me just take this from here. The second fix, yeah, for the electricity. First fix, wires hanging out. The second fix is where the lights are on and the lights actually shining and you can see the lights. I don't know, the light covers.
the
I don't know
light
what to call it. Yeah, the light covers, the wires. That's
Fair enough, boys.
Thank
It's a good day's work. You both done very well. So watch out. But yeah, that's good. Okay, that's another video from Property by Kazy. If you're not already, make sure you're following the Instagram. Make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube, Property by Kazy, all one word. Subscribe button is gonna be like there or there. I don't know, but my editor's gonna let me know and it's gonna be in either of those places. If you you've liked this video, make sure you hit that like button so we know you're enjoying it and we make more content like this and we get the boys back on. Boys, you got anything to say to the people?
turn on the notification bell.
Yeah, my guy. Anything else from you?
Thanks, Sam.
No, thank you for coming every time. You lot make sure you always learn a lot. You always come with some great questions. So it's always a pleasure to have you boys on as the first, you know what I mean, official interns of Property by Kazy. Hopefully we're going to get a lot more people on, a lot more people be inspired like yourselves to becoming young businessmen and entrepreneurs. I hope that you reinvest that money when you go back to school. You turn that around and use that to buy whatever it is that you want in the future.
Yeah.
Again, thank you for watching. It's been myself, Kazy, Nakai, Kai, and we are Property by Kazy today.
No, I don't think he's gonna sell them. I think he's gonna get that passive income.
See, look, you
You
don't
read
say
them.
bare smart stuff when you're not on camera. No, hey, Alex, brother, these kids, they are jarring me because they say every time the camera turns off, they say hella smart stuff. When the camera comes on, start panicking. I was just listening to them. He's like, oh, do you think he's gonna sell them? He's like, no, I think he's gonna rent them and get that passive income. I said, blood clot. No, I don't want to say that on camera. Like, you know what I mean? Chilling.